Chase your dreams, never give up on them. If you can dream it, you can do it. Every morning you have two choices. You can either continue sleeping and dream, or you can get up and chase your dreams. Chasing your dreams, following your passions, these are the advices, the most common advices that we hear from motivational speakers, coaches, counselors these days. Let me ask you, how much of this is biblical? I believe this is one of the biggest lies that are being fed to our present generation these days. Why do I say that? You call a 20-year-old and tell him 50 times, chase your dreams, follow your passions, chase your dreams, follow your passions. We need to remember he's a fallen human being living in a fallen world where all the systems of this world are being controlled and designed by the evil one. For the last 20 years, his mind and his heart is being shaped by the world, shaped by his friends, shaped by his family, shaped by the education system, shaped by the media, shaped by the social media, by the movies he watch, the songs he listen to. And you tell him, chase your dreams, follow your passion. Let me tell you, it can be one of the most cruel advices you can give a young person. Now let us see what the Bible says. The Bible calls us to be renewed in our minds, not to be conformed to the patterns of this world. Why? So that we can discern the will of God in our lives. The God of the Bible is not a God who says you should never do the things that you enjoy. Nor does the God of the Bible says you should always be doing things that you don't enjoy. No. God of the Bible is not a killjoy. Rather, we find this command all through the Bible. Always rejoice. And again I say rejoice. This command to be always joyful, to enjoy God. God is doing in us the work of transforming us so that we are being moved and shaped from within, transformed from within, so that even the desires of our hearts changes and we do the will of God with joy. We enjoy doing the will of God. That's the work God is doing in us. The Westminster Confession of Faith describes the chief end of man. It says the chief end of man, the chief purpose of man is to glorify God and to enjoy Him forever. When God created you and me, He did something very interesting. He inseparably connected, locked together two things: His glory and our joy. So only those things that glorify God, that is according to the will of God, will give us lasting joy and satisfaction. All other things that we pursue in this world, not if they are not according to the will of God, if it is not going to bring God glory, we might have joy for a season at the most. But very soon, those dreams are going to be nightmares. Because God has inseparably locked together His glory and our joy. So if we are desiring to find joy and satisfaction apart from the will of God, outside the will of God, in ways that are not going to bring God glory, none of those things are going to last. None of that joy is going to last. So yes, chase your dreams. But first, make sure that all those dreams are born out of God's will and purpose for your life.